So our first semi-final, as they enter the list, let's welcome our cousins from France. Give France a big cheer. And they performed brilliantly in the 5v5. Let's welcome to the list, all the way from northern Scandinavia, pick up our friends, Team Finland!
Well, that's a repeat from the poll. We had this fight before on Thursday, where French won against Finland. Let's see if Finland can turn the tide this time.
And as we have heard all week, the French war cry, Mon joie! Mon joie! Mon joie! And our Finnish war cry, Haka! 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 Good to go. I mean, if you're enjoying this, it truly is incredible, but we also have the 16 versus 16.
Yeah, if you think this is crazy, 16 versus 16 is just as crazy plus 6. See, I can do my math. So, Finland versus France, which is Colin and his assistant trying to fix the list on this side. Everything is fixed now, I think, and we're going at it.
Here we
Maybe
go.
the repair people should step back a bit from the gate just to protect their knuckles. That'd be a good idea. Oh, okay, fine. So going in this time, we see a more tactical fight. People taking their time. The big black knight with nice shot on the leg of the French with the Mongolian armor. Oh, one of the Finns down and completely pushed to the ground. And attacked by the back. That just got his friend down by accident. Almost got kicked there. Another. Oh, it's a domino now. That was it. Oh, one of the French fighters should be down, and he's still up. He's being put down. Down he goes. I see a lot of late hit happening in this fight. Big hits on the head. A lot of being French being sit down for illegal moves. And around, I believe. 4 versus 1. Black Knight was left standing.
The second semi-final between Germany and Australia will start at 3 o'clock, so 8 minutes.
So for the semi-final, before the semi-final, we will have another round of this.
Let's remember the current score is 1-0 to France. So remember, these guys are battling for a place in the final. It's 1-0 to France. And it just works the exact same as the World Cup in football. Into the final, and then there's a third and fourth place fight-off. Do you know, friends of Scotland, Scone Palace, you have shown your support all day. Let's continue to make some noise for our 2 semi-finalists, France and Finland. Make some noise!
So we're getting ready for round 2. We had one too many fighters on the French side, removing one of the French fighters to be 11, to be 10 fighters.
Now the strategy looking a little different, Benoit, because this point, both teams not going for a single line.
Here we are, round 2 we go. And Martin Casey that gives the signal.
Here we go.
Here they go, slowly getting in, digging the reels. See, slow at the beginning and then it starts moving.
Oh, we got two
Oh,
down.
we got a pair falling to the
Two
ground.
down at the top.
Big hits by the French, being stopped by the Finns. Finish running away, escaping from the French fighter. Here we get the guy with the silent helmet walking around, the original silent helmet, not the new series.
You can only imagine what it must be like on that, in that battleground.
Oh, no, a trip and a foot trip, that was beautiful.
And he's in there. Oh,
Boom, big
that's
flying
the ninja.
And
That's the ninja.
Finland fighters up to the ground. Another one to the ground.
The French ninja with his flying knee. Oh, he's
A
in there
flying
with the
kick
French.
there on that side. Wow. Big
There.
shield behind the head.
There's the ninja. There he is.
French fighter running for a new weapon. The French ninja going for a new weapon as this is broken. Oh, he's going for that big old Viking axe.
Here he
Very
comes.
famous axe.
Here comes the ninja. Here he goes.
Oh, shoulder shot.
Oh.
Oh, that guy will feel that for the next month.
Oh!
That hurts.
Oh, the
He's
ninja.
protecting himself now. He doesn't want another one.
Oh, he's giving it back.
Can't blame him.
Oh.
Big shots on that one.
Oh, well done.
That pair's down. Now it's too many against one. That was a beautiful short control by Adrien, the French ninja.
Oh,
Who
man.
at the signal of the marshal, stop mid-swing.
That
that's
was...
Sorry, go ahead. So that's a victory for the French in 2 rounds.
I mean, you really saw, Benoit, the value of the French ninja there. He changed his weapon.
Yeah, to great damage. He seemed to be using a longsword, which doesn't do that much damage, but it's very light and very useful to just tackle people. So he uses that at first to tackle people, but when it's time to bring on the pain, he goes in to change weapon for a 2-hand axe that will create a lot more pain, a lot more damage, forcing his opponents to the ground.
Okay, Hubert.
Team Germany, please report to Field Gate. Team Australia, please report to Palace Gate.
And you know what's amazing, Benoit? A lot of people arriving here with absolutely no idea of the level of ferocity of this battling. It really is a real eye-opener.
Well, for the past 5 years, this sport, now codified for the last 5 years, is evolving constantly. When we first started, most of us were reenactors, people doing this for fun as a pastime. And as years goes, we're becoming most of the new guys joining our athletes, martial artists. This is a complete sport. It is not just a pastime.